Hey guys, it's Mo and I've got another haul for you guys today. I've got a few things that I went a little crazy with. Today I went to Walmart and I got some stuff from the drugstore. First thing I got here is the Neutrogena Naturals Face and Body Bar. I wanted to try something like this out because I like the idea of having like a small face bar, like a cleanser in a bar, so that if I travel or if I go somewhere I can take it with me very easily rather than having a little bottle of liquid that I need to transfer everything to. I don't know, I'm not going anywhere soon, but I just like the idea of it, and so I got one, picked one up, just wanted to try it out. Then I also got some Biore Deep Cleansing Pore Strips, and I got them in a pack of 8. I've tried these before and I actually really do like them. I've been noticing that I've been getting a lot of whiteheads on my nose and a lot of bumps on like the tip of my nose over here that are really accentuated whenever I put powder on, and so I really wanted to get one of these, and John was complaining that he had blackheads, so I was like, let's get some and do them, you know, cool. And then the last thing I got is a Neutrogena Healthy Skin Anti-Wrinkle Night Cream, and it comes in a box like this. And it is a tube. I actually opened it up already to make sure that I like the way it smelled and stuff like that. And it's one of those weird tubes where the tube's made out of metal almost, and when you like squeeze it, it just stays dented like that because it's metally. Maybe it's aluminum. Is that what it is? But I am almost out of my last Garnier night cream, anti-wrinkle cream. And I had it in a jar. I'm almost done with it. I think I have maybe 1 or 2 more uses out of that, and then I am done. And so that will probably be in an upcoming finished products video. I wanted to try something different out though than the Garnier one, because while the Garnier one did feel good, did feel really moisturizing, I didn't really feel like it was doing much of anything. I mean, that was the first anti-wrinkle night cream that I've ever used, first night cream in general that I've ever used, so I can't really say. So I wanted to try something else out and compare it, see how it fares. Then again, you know, it's an anti-wrinkle cream and I'm only 21 years old. I obviously don't really have any wrinkles, but I want to start young, make sure I don't get any wrinkles, because I kind of fear aging a lot, guys. I really do. I use an anti-wrinkle cream and I use a firming eye cream because I'm just so scared, and I obsessively moisturize my lips with Vaseline. So anti-wrinkle cream at 21. Is that bad for you guys? Is that bad? And then I went to Target to do some grocery shopping and get some other stuff. And I ran out of my Cetaphil cleanser. If you saw my last video, the products that I finished up video. And so I wanted to get a new cleanser. And I wanted to get a really good cleanser because I don't cleanse my face often. I kind of just use my facial cleansing wipes, which do a really good job for my skin, and then I tone and moisturize. And that's been enough for me, but every once in a while when I want an extra clean, like how people, what's it called? Some people will, or most people, will exfoliate weekly. That's kind of how often I wash my face. I use a face wash, and then sometimes I'll use my face brush from Olay to do the exfoliating part if I feel like I need a really extra clean feeling, and you know, to just slough off all of the dead cells and whatnot. So I got a new face wash. I got the Burt's Bees Soap Bark and Chamomile Deep Cleansing Cream, and I actually got this because John suggested it. I guess he's used this before and he really liked it. Tried it out the night we got it, brought it home, and it was really good actually. It made my face feel really minty and I liked it. It made it feel really clean. I also figured, you know, I would choose a cleanser that John likes because we share cleansers. Actually, he uses majority of it because he washes his face regularly, whereas I do not. The next thing I got was from Lush. I went to Lush. If you guys saw my Instagram, I bought a few bath bombs and a bubble bar and some soaps and other stuff. So the bath bomb I got was Dragon's Egg. I used that one already, and I also used the bubble bar Comforting, or Comfort, it was the pink one. And so I can't show you guys that, I'm sorry, but I got some soaps. I have them in Ziploc bags because I don't really have anything else to keep them in. And this one is Miranda. I got about $5 worth of Miranda, and I've already used this already. But this is Miranda. This is what it looks like. It smells really clean, fresh, and fruity, and it has little bits in here that almost look like gelatin to me. Supposedly, this brightens your skin and tones your skin, which I haven't really noticed because I've only used it a few times. But I really do like the way it smells, and honestly, I only picked this up because Miss Glamorazzi suggested it in her favorite Lush products video. And then the second soap that I got was the Sultana of soap, again suggested by Miss Glamorazzi. This one is moisturizing, supposedly. I haven't used this one yet, and then it has all these like nuts at the top. Don't really know what the nuts are supposed to do. It makes me kind of want to eat it. I'm not gonna lie, I like just want to take a bite out of it. But then again, it doesn't smell like food, it smells like soap. And so I'm definitely not going to. And then the last thing I got from Lush, oh, I have one more bath bomb, but it's back there and I'm too lazy to go get it, sorry. But the last bath bomb that I got was the Butterball. And then the last thing for sure that I got from Lush is Silky Underwear Dusting Powder. It was under the category of deodorants, and I don't use it as a deodorant. I used to have this when it was in the old packaging. It was like in a red tin. But the thing that I do use Silky Underwear for, I like the new packaging by the way because it's smaller. And who's going to use a huge tin of stuff like this, dusting powder? I'm not using it as deodorant, but I actually use it when I put sunscreen on. I really hate the feeling of sunscreen. It's greasy, and even though they say it's a non-grease formula, it's always greasy feeling, and I don't really like the smell of sunscreen either. And so what I do is I put the sunscreen on my arms, and then I put the Silky Underwear over it, and it kind of masks the smell a little bit and takes away from the greasy feeling. But the thing about Silky Underwear is that there are cocoa butter grains in here, so that while it is, you know, absorbing the moisture in my skin from the sunscreen, it's drying my skin but at the same time moisturizing, so that's why it's silky. I also went to MAC and repurchased a product that I am always a fan of, and this is the MAC Studio Fix Powder in NC43. This is literally the only powder foundation that matches my skin the way I want it to. I have a Neutrogena powder that it is the Mineral Shears powder, and I like it. It matches my skin, but it's sheer, and I don't really like using liquid foundation all the time. I've been using tinted moisturizer a lot, but then I recently realized that my skin tone has changed just slightly and it doesn't quite match my tinted moisturizer and BB cream as much as I'd like it to. So I wanted to just use a powder. What I do is I just put on a primer, or I put on my face lotion, obviously put on a primer, and then I just use my powder over it, and it's perfect. I don't need a lot of foundation because I don't have trouble skin. I don't have a lot of acne scars. I don't have a lot of pimples. I just have a kind of uneven skin tone because I don't know, I just do. And then the last thing I got recently, I'm really excited about, I got a new straightener. If you guys saw my hair tools video, I talked about how I used to have this PHI straightener and how I really loved it, and the plates were really smooth, but there was no control whatsoever over the temperature, and so I was killing my hair. So I bought a Remington straightener just to kind of get by while I looked for a better straightener, and I found a better straightener that is actually cheaper than that Remington straightener, which is crazy. But I got a Hot Tools straightener, and this one, I don't remember, I think it was called the Crimson Fade. It was on sale for $32.99. It's awesome. It has a temperature gauge on the side with buttons and a digital screen. It has a grip here for your thumb and for the rest of your fingers, which I like. It's a lot sleeker, slimmer, more compact than the Remington and the PHI straightener that I used to have. Plates are really smooth, feels like butter when it glides through my hair. And the only thing I was really skeptical about at first was the design of how it doesn't go straight across like all the straighteners I've had in the past. It kind of dips down right here, and I was kind of skeptical about that, but I knew that Hot Tool straighteners are really good, and so it really wouldn't matter what it looked like. And I was right. It performs really well. I really, really love it. Really, really love it. So those are all the things that I've gotten recently. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Goodbye.